जैसा कि वॉरेन बफेट ने बोला है, volatility is a friend for an investor as it gives us ample opportunity to buy the shares at a cheaper price. And you all know how my investing journey is completely inspired by Buffett and his teachings. And I have listened to his interviews and general meetings on repeat for years like normal people listen to music. And that's why now I'm doing trading. Wow, you didn't expect this, right? Well, let me explain. I am a long-term investor and that's what I know and truly believe in. And mind you, I'm not an expert or even advanced level investor. I'm at a very basic level, but I read a lot and have lots of interest in this area of finance, business and stock market. So long-term investing is my jam. But as there is a great volatility going on in Indian stock market due to Adani Hindenburg saga, it is giving me a good opportunity to do some short-term trading too. I continuously look out for opportunity, a play where I can gain a little more clarity over a stock in short term and then use it to make a tiny sum. I don't trade with big money, neither I go to penny stocks most of the times. I try to keep it simple and use only my casino money to do this type of trading. Mostly my reason of doing this trade is based on a single event. Like for example, if company gets a new order and market seem to like this, or if company mentioned that they are getting into some new profitable venture, or if some big investor bought into it with all the market going gaga over it. And many other reasons where I think market will favor the stock and price will go up from there. It is quite opposite to how I invest. In investing, the price movement is least of my worry and my whole focus stays on how the company, the business is doing. What ideas or products they are developing for future, how's that sector doing, the company's management and all that kind of things that I focus on in investing. In investing, the underlying business is most important for me. Whereas in short-term trade, I'm specifically thinking of how market will perceive this news or event or statement by the company. There can be many reasons which can make me single out the stock for a short-term trade and make me put my money there. Here I keep the stock for one day to few months and it is quite planned before buying the stock only. I try to stick to my game plan and not change it much because of the price. जैसे कि अगर मैंने एक स्टॉक खरीदा है सिर्फ एक वीक के लिए बिकॉज कोई इवेंट है जो कि होना है एक वीक में या उसका इफेक्ट रहना है प्राइस पर एक वीक के लिए और मुझे अगर 3 to 4% प्रॉफिट मिल जाता है उस ड्यूरेशन में तो आई विल जस्ट सेल इट ऑफ एंड टेक आउट माई मनी. I don't think, oh, I sold it only 4% profit and now see stock is 20% up. I don't get stuck with all these stupid notions. My mind is clear that this is kinda gamble for me and I want to just focus on not losing my money here. I'm happy gaining few thousand rupees every month and I don't intend to buy myself a new car doing this trading because rules of this game are simple. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. If you guys are regular to my channel, then you know how much I earned in the month of December by doing trading. It was the episode number 42. If you haven't seen it, then you can check out that episode after watching this video. I have given all the details of my trade in that video. In December, I earned the grand total of 4087.13 rupees. In January, I didn't do any trading and in today's episode here, we're gonna be talking about my trading income from February 2023. I'm updating everyone about my short-term trade in community post here, so make sure you keep an eye on it. Oh, और आपको खुद से कम्युनिटी पोस्ट को चेक करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि YouTube बहुत लोगों को पोस्ट नहीं दिखाता है. तो देखते हैं कितने रुपए मैंने कमाए हैं फरवरी 2023 में ट्रेडिंग के थ्रू. लेट्स स्टार्ट. Okay, let's first see how my long-term investing portfolio is doing today. Today my portfolio is at 33,95,966 rupees, that is 40.07% up overall. From last portfolio update it is down 2,69,019 rupees, that is 7.34% down from last portfolio update. This is majorly because I sold some of my short-term stocks in March and holding profits in cash now. Plus of course, market has been down, so that's also there in overall case. I have bought a new stock in long-term portfolio and will soon be making the video on it. I have already posted about it in community post and you can check that too. Maybe you can find out the name yourself. As the markets are going down, this is giving us good opportunity to accumulate more of amazing stocks that we couldn't get before. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. Stovecraft is one stock where I'm slowly nibbling here and there, especially when stock goes below 400 rupees. Here promoter himself bought the share at 645 rupees in last March itself. He bought around 8 lakh shares at that price. Nippo and PGIM mutual funds also were buying the stock at that price. I'm talking about 645 rupees. It is just few slow quarters and bad share market period that is bringing the stock down right now. I have recently bought 13 shares of it at price of 391 rupees. Before that I think I bought once for 10k and another 5k I think. So anyways, I'm trying to nibble on it, and whenever I make a little profit from trading, I might shift a little bit of profit into this stock or something else that I find cheap. Most of the experts are having a view that this kind of market will continue for a while because lots of bad news are lurking in the corner around these days. Banks falling, Fed rate hikes, and Adani's multiple good and bad news coming out from all the corners. I mean, I made some good profit from Adani stock, few of which I will show in this episode only, but look at the pattern of news here. First, Adani started paying back his loans that he got by pledging his shares, so it gave some confidence to investors. Then the news of his brother Vinod Adani actually owning the ACC and Ambuja Cement got out. Now they are saying that the vehicle used for acquisition of these cement companies actually come under Adani Group only. But then before they said that Vinod Adani has nothing to do with Gautam Adani's company, and that's why they don't report when Vinod Adani or his shell companies buy Gautam Adani's shares. Crazy, right? I mean, this is what Hindenburg was saying, that they are not reporting Vinod Adani's transactions. But then this big fund from America itself buys into Gautam Adani's companies by spending almost 16,000 crore rupees. And mind you, this investment manager is a sharp one. He buys into deep value companies like utilities and all, and has a great record too. Okay, personally I don't know about his record, but that's what the TV people are saying all the time, so I'm just going with that. So in this kind of situation, market just swings from one bad news to another good news, and then back to bad, and then back again to good news. And in this hopscotch, it becomes really difficult to keep track of new activities in the market, and eventually you end up frying your brain for good. So that's why whenever I feel I can't understand the sentiment of market, I stop trading in that stock and just chill. Remember, these big market falls are a good reason to get into long-term buys, and in my portfolio, whenever any stock goes below 15 to 20%, then I just start nibbling into it. And right now, Rain Industries looks very enticing to me. They just finished the last year with around 1500 crores in net profit, but is still getting valued at 0.6 of book value and below 4 times the PE. Yes, their debt is high, but they have been constantly decreasing it. Plus they have like 200-250 million in cash already. I hate to average up, and that's the only reason that's stopping me from buying more into this stock. Anyways, there is one new stock that I'm buying, so most probably I will stash my money there. If ME Organics also go down to around 800 rupees, then I will buy into that too. Alright, so let's go towards the short-term trade now. You can see I have multiple short-term trading stocks here, few of which I will tell you, and maybe I will hide couple of them as I don't want you guys to copy me and lose your money. Remember, I don't know much about trading, and it's risky for you guys if you get influenced in any way and start doing trading after me. I'm using just my casino money, and I'm okay if I lose here. Though I'm doing everything to not to lose, but still chances are high here. My motive is to just to use the momentum, some tailwind in a stock for my profit. I'm happy earning few thousand rupees profit from these tradings and not looking to do something big and earn crores with this. I'm in no way delusional about what I know and what I don't. Even though I have made profit here, my knowledge is bare minimum about trading, and I am just a beginner here. Okay, first let's see the February trading income. One thing to note here is that all the prices here are including taxes and everything. So it is the final number here. So in February, I have done 3 trades in 2 stocks. One stock is similar to December 2022 trading stocks, that is Likhita Infrastructure. I have bought this share some 2 months back and plan to sell it gradually over the course of 3 to 5 months as and when I get a good price of it. I have already sold part of it in December and now in February too. I'm not in hurry here. This is just the extra cash that I had, and I wanted to park it for short term to gain some profits on it. This is anyways a good company, and I don't have to worry about any fraud or management issue in this. Remember, this money, this extra cash that I parked here is not something that I need. You should never do this kind of stupidity where you need some cash in future and you start putting that money in trading. It never works out the same way that you had thought about it, okay? So let's not do this thing. This money is important to me, but I don't need it in future. I just want to keep it on side after this trade. So this company has recently gained some new contracts and done a stock split recently, and that has helped the stock gain a little profit. So my purchase price is 241 rupees here, and I sold my first lot of 55 shares at 264 rupees, making 9.59% in profit, that is 1270.2 rupees. Next I sold 220 shares, again with the purchase price of 241 rupees and selling at just 250 rupees, making 3.8% profit, that is 2011.73 rupees. My story is not yet done here. In coming months I will be doing some more trading in this stock, And of course you will see all that in coming videos. Okay, so after making money in these two trades, I was getting restless to find another trade for me. I wanted some stock that moves fast with any positive news and have lots of tailwinds going for it. So I chose an EV stock because of course they are in fashion because of Elon Musk and Tesla and all, and because this is yet a new technology that world is looking to use 100% for all mobility purpose. And that's why I chose Olectra Green Tech. They make EV bus and all. Here I bought the share at 539 rupees and sold at 549 rupees, making profit of just 1.9%, that is 245.3 rupees. I have done trading in this stock in this month of March also, which I will show you in another video about March trading profit. Okay, so my grand total of earnings in February through trading was 3527.23 rupees. And all these trades I keep posting on my community post here, but YouTube doesn't show the post to most of the people, so you guys have to check yourself by coming to my channel. That way you will stay updated with what I'm doing here and about all my trades and how I'm planning for them. Just search my channel name on YouTube and just check the community post. So the grand total of trading profit from December 2022 till now is, so in December I earned 4087.13 rupees. In January I did nothing with trading. February I made 3527.23 rupees. So till December to February, in these 3 months and 2 months within it of trading, I have made profit of 7614.36 rupees. My aim is to earn little over 50,000 rupees in this year through trading, but I will not be putting anything more than my casino money here. My first goal is to still not lose my money here. Hopefully little by little I could reach my goal of 50,000 rupees. For March, till 15th March I'm talking about, I have already made around 10,000 rupees and Adani's share has given me a good boost here. Hopefully, I will get more opportunity to do some more trading, but until I get that, I will sit quiet and observe the market. Let's not get arrogant here and think as if I really know anything about trading much. Keeping my head right is the main thing here. I'm actively looking into companies that are moving heavily according to news or events right now. Adani Enterprises and Olectra Green Tech are the ones where I made some good profit in multiple trades by now. But soon this will die. Things will settle and these stocks too will come back to normal days. Olectra has gotten some new orders already and are looking to book some more. So whenever that happens, we can see the market reacting to news, but that also will get dampened because too much of growth has been added into the stock already. Now we need to wait for the bus deliveries or maybe some other giant order by some state market to happen for the stock to move again. In Adani, things will be volatile for a while. This is not the stock that I should keep for a month or so. I will just keep on trading it within a day or within a week. I think maximum that I have held this stock is 4 days I think. So one thing to note is that I think my first trade here was at 1100 rupees. So if I had just simply kept the stock without selling, then I would have made almost double the profit here. But as I have less confidence in this stock, I don't want to hold it. Of course, until something changes. There are too many bad news coming, small and big ones here, then whole drama with Hindenburg and their auditor being weirdly tiny and unknown, brothers' involvement with other scams and so many other things are here which make me uncomfortable to hold this stock for long. And let's not even discuss the valuation here. Let's not go crazy. So mostly I'm gonna be using the volatility to keep trading and maybe if things look like settling and I buy the stock and it runs away quickly up like 20 to 30%, then I might hold a little quantity here. But less chances of that happening. It already happened once, so now to happen again with me is little off chance. So I'm not thinking anything else with long term here. Now I need some new stocks for short term trade. I'm already keeping few companies in check because of something or else. Some of those stocks are Affordable Robotics, Zen Technologies, Innovators Facade, Likhita Infrastructure and Inflame Appliances, etc, etc. With coming times I might do some trading in these stocks and of course I will show you all. But अगर आप मेरे trades के बारे में जल्दी जानना चाहते हैं तो community post पे आपको check करना पड़ेगा. I update my trades there and the whole plan. Okay, so everything is running okay with my businesses. There is nothing good or bad right now. Cash flow is low but steady for now. I'm trying to conserve cash as much as possible and cutting down on my expenses. It feels like coming time is gonna bring the stock market down further, and if situation goes bad with economy, then I wanna keep at least some cash as a buffer to handle my business expenses and maybe to bite a bit more on fallen down shares. I really need either to prop up my business a bit more or maybe have another stream of income added here. Things are quite squeezed here since after COVID and I'm still jiggling my way through it somehow. As you guys know, I'm looking out for franchises or other businesses where I can start fresh and have new chapter open up in my life. But these things really take a lot of time for me. Stock market has really spoiled me. Now until unless I know about a company or franchisee as well as stocks in my portfolio, I just couldn't start anything. And because of this, I'm pissing a lot of people here. But I'm not gonna hurry. Doesn't matter how long it takes or until my intuition tells me otherwise. Cash in hand, 3.8% of total net worth. This is it for today's episode everyone. Hope you guys check my community posts from time to time so you can see my money journey more frequently, almost on a daily basis sometimes. All my trades or stock buys, I put everything there first, whatever I'm thinking. Signing out, My Money Universe.